Hello everyone and welcome back to the Stanley Parable. Now I've been trying to sort out this ending for quite some time, and I've also had a look around for another ending that I can do as well for this episode. So basically, what I firstly did,
co-workers were gone.
What
could it mean? Stanley
What
decided
a
to go
rude
to the
bastard!
meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Oink.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Crap! Give me a sec. Oh, please say the computer's down. I'm not starting that again. That was incredibly hard to do. Yes! Still there. Right. Anyway, before I do something stupid like exit the building. Right. This is the heaven ending, which is found by continuously resetting the game and clicking on computers that have this on it. And it gradually increases the bar until this happens. And this is the heaven ending. We can stay here and press buttons. Buttons. Oh my god, it even says just keeps continuously saying buttons. Anyway, that's that ending done. Right. This is probably going to be a short one actually. This is going to be like, what other things are there that are funny and glitchy? There's a broom closet one, there's the I might do actually one of the other endings, the proper endings.
What could it mean?
Oh, shut up.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Right, there we go.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
And then you go. There you go, out the window. What the?
At first, Stanley assumed he'd broken the map, until he heard this narration and realized it was part of the game's design all along. He then praised the game for its insightful and witty commentary into the nature of video game structure and its examination of structural narrative tropes.
This is a boring ass room.
Now that you're here, what do you think? Isn't this a fun and unique place to be?
No.
Why don't we take a minute just to drink it all in? Okay, I'm over it now. What do you think? Are you sick of this gag yet?
I'm gonna go with yes.
Well, I don't know how to say this politely, but you could literally just hit escape and restart the game any old time you want. Like right now. You could have done it just then. Now would also be an appropriate time to quit. Any of these points and so many more.
God, how many times did I piss this guy off?
I'm enjoying what seems to be an internal conflict going on where you are literally unable to act on your own desires to restart the game. So, just to push the envelope, I'm going to try and make this as miserable as possible and see how long you can maintain. There once was a man named Stanley.
Oh God.
Who people considered so manly. But the truth must be told. He was not very old, and was quite particularly gangly. What Stanley liked most was buttons. He pushed them like some kind of glutton. He did it all day in a meaningful way, but his brain had long ceased to function. Which is why he is in this parable, and lives an existence quite terrible. And if you are not strong, and keep playing along, you too will become quite unbearable. Yes. You too will become quite unbearable.
Right, I'm sick of this. Begin again. Nothing really happens in the other one apart from you just wait in a white corridor forever and ever. Right, yo, let's continue with... Really? That's just gonna stay there now? Okay, fair enough. Whatever. That's
all of
pretty
his
cool.
co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I wonder what else there is around it. I don't actually know, like, I only know like the heaven glitch, that glitch, and a couple other things. I'm gonna actually do a proper
When Stanley
ending.
came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door
Indoor
on his
is
left.
bleh. Okay. Crap, I know what I could have done. Do you know what? Gonna do it again. Sorry about this. Sorry about this, guys. I know what I'm gonna do now. I know what ending I can do. It's quite a... I'm not really sure. It's weird.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Oh,
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yes, of course I do.
Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
What else is there?
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not.
There's an ending I
realize
could
that
do.
investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact... What? Really? But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control
That is an
of the
ending.
story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
The game seems to be glitching out a bit. This could mean trouble. Anyway.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I swear it's a left turn. What's going on? I don't know this actually. This is new to me. What is going on? Okay, I'm just gonna keep going. Minding the fact that this place is now turned on its head.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly
Yes,
well.
I did.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Wow, yes, this room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really. I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing. What? Really?
Yeah.
In the middle of something, do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you?
Yes.
I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance. Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
The blue door. I love the fact there's two, like a blue object and a red object right next to the coloured doors.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
Blue!
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door. Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me. Do you see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time? The problem is all these choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here. Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now. Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley? I wanted to stop.
Oh my God, will this game stop fucking up with my mind?
We would both be so much happier if we just stopped. And I think I have a solution. Here, let me show you.
Okay. I have no idea what this is. Literally, I have no idea. I know there's something...
What do we want? What are we looking for? Here. Yes. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? If we just stay right here, right in this moment with this place, Stanley, I think I feel happy. I actually feel happy.
Nope. Leaving.
No, wait. Where are you going? Oh no. Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this.
Ooh,
Please,
what?
no, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me.
Whee!
Oh, no. No, no, what are you doing, Stanley? Please, I'm asking you not to take this away from me. I can't go back to what I was before.
You have to
If
be a
you die,
pretty
we'll both
heartless
go back.
git
Why
to
are
do
you
this.
doing this?
Well, I'm gonna prove that to you all.
Stanley, let's go back to the other room.
Oh, God.
My God. Is this really how much you dislike my game? That you'll throw yourself from this platform over and over to be rid of it? You are literally willing to kill yourself to keep me from being happy. Am I reading the situation correctly?
Oh my God.
Maybe you're just getting a kick out of it. I don't know anymore. I just wanted us to get along. But I guess that was too much to ask. It looks
I'm feeling
like you
a bit
wanted to give
miserable
a
now.
try after all. Well, this one is yours. Is it over? It's going to restart, isn't it? I'm going back.
Yes, you are. Anyway, now that you all know that I'm a bit of a heartless git, no, that's totally fine. He's evil. He is evil. Have I done the... Actually, have I? I don't know if I have or not. Oh, crap. I'll have to double check that. I'm not sure whether I've done a certain ending that proves that he's a heartless git. Anyway, I'll... Wait, what? Is that a... That's a phone.
Hello. This is a recorded message scheduled either by you or a person in your place of work. The purpose of this message is to warn you about the dangers of recorded messages. If at any time you believe you are listening to a recorded message, please terminate it immediately and cease all flow of information from the recorded message into your perceptual sphere. Thank you, and have a pleasant day.
What? Did you guys just... Okay, I'll end it there. At that very weird moment. Okay, I'll see you next time on Stanley Parable. And rate, subscribe, comment. I'm really confused by that. Okay, whatever. Because it's warning me about recorded message,
Stanley
even though it's
stood
recorded.
for a long time in one spot. It's part of a game. He likes to see how long he can go without dying. So far, he's doing excellent. And if he just stays right where he is, I'm sure he'll keep up that good momentum. Let's observe the genius at work.
Shut up! You shut up! Right, I'll see you next time. Bye!